Almost 80% of car owners have sat at a red light, watched their RPM needle bounce up and down, and just hoped it would stop on its own. That bouncing idle is your car trying to tell you something. Sometimes it's a $5 fix you can do in your driveway. Other times, ignoring it turns into a $1,500 repair bill. The difference is knowing what to look for. Here are 13 real reasons your car's RPM goes up and down at idle, and the easy fixes you can actually use. Let's begin with reason number 13. Reason number 13. Dirty idle air control valve. You're parked in a drive-through, engine running, and your RPM needle is hunting between 500 and 1,200 like it can't settle. The culprit on most vehicles built before 2010 is the IAC valve, a small part near the throttle body that controls how much air bypasses the throttle at idle. Carbon deposits clog it over time, and it starts opening and closing erratically. A can of throttle body cleaner costs $6 to $10. Spray it clean, reinstall it, done. Replacement runs $20 to $80 for the part. Here's the kicker. Most people replace the entire throttle body when a simple cleaning fixes it completely. But wait, if that fix just surprised you, this next one is something most mechanics won't bring up first. Reason number 12. Vacuum leak. Your engine needs an airtight air-fuel mixture, but rubber hoses crack, gaskets dry out, and plastic connectors get brittle, especially on cars past 80,000 miles. When outside air sneaks in where it shouldn't, the computer overcorrects the fuel delivery over and over, and that shows up as a surging idle. Spray carb cleaner around vacuum hoses while the engine runs. If the RPM shifts when you hit a spot, you found your leak. A hose fix costs under $10. An intake manifold gasket runs $80 to $200 with labor. Here's the kicker. Even a small vacuum leak drops your fuel economy by 5 to 10% every single week. You'd be very much surprised by this next one, because almost everyone overlooks it. Reason number 11. Dirty mass airflow sensor. The MAF sensor sits in the air intake tube and measures how much air enters the engine. Dust and oil coat the sensor's wires over time, the readings go inaccurate, and your idle surges. A can of MAF sensor cleaner, not carb cleaner. They're different. Costs $7 to $12. Spray gently, let it dry fully, reinstall. Do not wipe the wires with a cloth, they're fragile. A replacement MAF sensor runs $50 to $150 at most parts stores. Here's the kicker. A bad MAF sensor can also cause rough acceleration and trigger a check engine light, so one fix solves multiple problems at once. Trust me, this next one shocks a lot of people, especially in colder climates. Reason number 10. Cold start enrichment. This one is not a problem. When you start a cold engine, your car intentionally holds RPM between 1,200 and 2,000. As the engine warms over 2 to 5 minutes, it drops to the normal 600 to 800 range. That's the cold start system doing its job. The metal parts need to expand and the oil needs to circulate. What you should not do is rev the engine hard to warm it up faster. That accelerates wear on bearings and cylinders that aren't fully lubricated yet. Here's the kicker. A fuel-injected engine warms up faster when you drive it gently than when you sit and idle it. Now for a reason that could be costing you serious money at the shop. Reason number 9. Worn spark plugs. Plugs ignite the air-fuel mixture in each cylinder. When one is worn, carbon fouled, or gapped wrong, combustion gets inconsistent. One cylinder fires weak, the next fires strong, and your idle stumbles. Most manufacturers recommend replacement between 30,000 and 100,000 miles, depending on plug type. Parts for a 4-cylinder engine cost $15 to $60. Total job at an independent shop runs $80 to $200. Dealer pricing hits $350 to $450 for identical work. Here's the kicker. According to the US Department of Energy, misfiring plugs can cut your fuel economy by up to 30%. If you made it this far, hit the like button. It helps us keep making car tips that actually save you money. Now let's keep going. Reason number 8. Failing throttle position sensor. The TPS tells the computer exactly how far open the throttle plate is. When it wears out, it sends erratic voltage spikes the computer reads as you pressing and releasing the gas pedal repeatedly, so it raises and lowers RPM to match. The part costs $25 to $100. An OBD2 scanner, you can buy one for $25 to $50, will show codes P0121 or P0122 when this sensor is the issue. Here's the kicker. A bad TPS also causes hard shifts in automatic transmissions because the transmission uses that same sensor data to decide when to change gears. Wait until you hear about this next one. Most car owners have never even seen this part. Reason number 7. Bad EGR valve. The EGR system recirculates a small amount of exhaust gas back into the intake to lower combustion temperatures and emissions. At idle, the valve should be fully closed. When carbon builds up inside it and it sticks open, exhaust gas bleeds into the intake and the idle surges and stumbles. An EGR cleaning kit costs $10 to $25. A full replacement runs $150 to $400, including labor. Here's the kicker. A stuck EGR valve also causes engine knock under light acceleration, which damages pistons over time if you ignore it. Reason number 6, crankshaft position sensor failing. This sensor tracks crankshaft rotation, so the ECU can time fuel injection and ignition precisely. When it starts to fail, the timing signal gets inconsistent, combustion becomes irregular, and idle surges. The part costs $20 to $80, and labor is typically 30 to 60 minutes. Here's the kicker. This sensor rarely triggers a check engine light in its early failure stages, so drivers assume the rough idle is something minor and wait far too long. Reason number 5. Overfilled oil or wrong viscosity. Half a quart too much oil creates a foamy, aerated mixture as the crankshaft spins through it. That foam gets pulled into the intake through the PCV system and causes the engine to run rich and idle roughly. Using the wrong oil weight, 10W40 in an engine that calls for 5W20, creates extra resistance that forces the idle to vary, especially from cold. Check your dipstick. The level should sit between the two marks, not above the top one. Here's the kicker. According to AAA, overfilled oil is behind a surprising share of engine seal failures that turn into costly oil leaks. Reason number 4, clogged PCV valve. This thumb-sized valve vents crankcase pressure back into the intake to be burned. It costs $5 to $15 and takes 5 minutes to replace. When it clogs, pressure builds in the crankcase, oil pushes into the intake, and your idle goes unstable. Most manufacturers suggest replacing it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles, but shops rarely mention it because the margin is too low. Here's the kicker. A stuck, closed PCV valve eventually blows out rear main seals and gaskets, turning a $10 part into a $600 repair. Reason number 3, weak fuel pump or dirty injectors. Clogged injectors spray uneven fuel mist. Some cylinders run rich, others lean, and the idle gets lumpy. A weakening pump can't hold steady fuel pressure, so RPM dips and recovers constantly. A bottle of Chevron Techron in a full tank costs about $10 and helps with mild injector deposits. Professional cleaning runs $50 to $100. Full injector replacement on a 4-cylinder is $300 to $600. Fuel pump replacement runs $400 to $900. Here's the kicker. The pump sits inside the gas tank on most modern cars, so replace the fuel filter at the same time, or you're paying double labor to open the tank again. Reason number 2, bad coolant temperature sensor or thermostat. The ECU uses coolant temperature to set idle speed and fuel delivery. When the sensor fails, it tells the computer the engine is always cold. The computer stays in cold start enrichment mode, holding idle at 1,200 revolutions per minute, and injecting extra fuel even on a fully warmed engine. The sensor costs $15 to $50 and takes 30 minutes to replace. A stuck thermostat causes the same problem and costs $150 to $300 to fix. Here's the kicker. Running permanently rich washes oil off cylinder walls with excess fuel, which accelerates engine wear faster than almost any other idle condition. And reason number 1, dirty throttle body. Carbon and oil deposits build up on the throttle plate over 50,000 to 80,000 miles and disrupt the tiny controlled airflow the engine needs at idle. The computer constantly adjusts fuel trim to compensate, and the RPM bounces. Open the intake tube, prop the plate open, spray it clean, wipe with a lint-free cloth. On electronically controlled throttle bodies, most cars built after 2005, run the throttle relearn procedure after cleaning. It takes 5 minutes and the steps are in your owner's manual. A replacement throttle body runs $150 to $400. Dealer labor pushes the total past $600. Here's the kicker. This is the most skipped maintenance item on modern engines, and it's the first thing to check before you approve any expensive diagnostic work. So there you have it. 13 real reasons your RPM bounces at idle, from a $6 spray can to a $900 fuel pump. Most of these you can check yourself before spending a single dollar at a shop. Which of these 13 have you personally dealt with? Drop the number in the comments. I want to know if number 1 is as common for you as it is for most mechanics. Subscribe to the channel. Every week we cover car tips that save you real money, and the next video is all about dashboard warning lights most people completely ignore. You don't want to miss it.